This program is a paid presentation for Omega XL and is brought to you by Great Health Works.
Welcome. I'm Larry King, and I'm here today to report on a significant health-related investigation that's been taking place for the past couple of years. The information I will provide you during the course of this show is relevant to everyone's health and well-being. Several years ago, I was introduced to Ken Mears, founder and CEO of Great Health Works. This man has dedicated his career to improving health and fitness, and he created a product called Omega XL, a patented all-natural omega-3 supplement that relieves pain due to inflammation and is supported by over 30 years of clinical research. Now, as you all know, I would rarely become associated with any product, as I've built a lifetime career on being an independent investigative news anchor. But there was something intriguing about Ken and Omega XL that drew my interest. Today we'll talk with Ken Mears along with Dr. Sharon McQuillan, a board-certified physician specializing in preventative medicine and clinical research. We're going to discuss why Omega XL is so important to your health and your quality of life. All this and more coming up next on a Larry King Special Report Update.
Pain can ruin your day. The biggest problem to your body is inflammatory-related conditions. Almost 1 in 3 Americans will suffer from chronic pain in their lifetime. We are living longer than ever before, which can cause wear and tear to our bodies. Nearly 70% of Americans are taking prescription medication. Everyday people suffer from aches and pains from everyday activities, including back, neck, knee, and joints. If you want to fight inflammation and pain, stay with us.
Welcome to the Larry King Special Report Update. I want to introduce Mr. Ken Mears. He's the founder and CEO of Great Health Works, the makers of Omega XL. When we first met, I was not interested much in Omega XL. You said to me, just try it. I take 2 every morning, 2 every night. I know when I take this, it works. Do we know how it works?
Yes, it's a one-of-a-kind oil extract with 30 years of science and research.
How did you discover it?
And my passion is health and fitness and wellness. I've been in the health and fitness business for a long time, but in 2002, I discovered this oil extract, created Omega XL, and we're here today with you.
I used to get joint pain every morning. I'd get up and nothing. No pain at all. I get up and I'm ready to go. Why is this happening to me?
This little teeny soft gel has the meat of 10 to 12 green lip mussel from the waters of New Zealand. Many say it's the cleanest waters in the world. They grow on vines about 35 feet long. Takes 18 months to get to the perfect size, about 4 inches. We then harvest them. We take them to our own facility. The mussel is then opened, the meat is taken out, the meat is put through a process, and after that process, it goes to our extraction plant. And that oil extract has over 30 years of clinical research and trials. Omega XL works.
Might be called a powerful little package.
It is a very powerful omega-3 with 30 different essential fatty acids. It'll outperform fish oil over and over, hands down, and tests and studies prove that.
Now, what makes New Zealand special?
The waters of New Zealand are considered the cleanest waters in the world.
Really?
Pure and cold. And this is a green lip mussel. It's not a fish, where many fish oils or fish products, omega-3s, come from waters around the world that are certainly a lot less than clean. Some are pretty bad, but you have no idea where the oil comes from. When fish oil manufacturers are making fish oil for human consumption and they get the fish, the meat of the fish is often sent to restaurants or to make pet food, and then whatever left over, the head, the tail, the eyes, the bones, the gills, they grind all that up, then they boil that, then they put it in a pill, and you're swallowing that.
When you got me involved in this, I was a skeptic, admit it.
You did.
It came to
you
my
were
house.
a skeptic. Came to your house.
This
well,
is
as you said last time, your team, all your handlers, like you said, your army.
My army.
Around you. They said, oh, no, Larry, you can just say this is good. I went, no. He has to take it. If it works for him, then we want to work with him. And you said, and why do you want me to do it? And here's the answer. Because you are Larry King. Do you know why? In the last 2 years, Larry, hundreds of thousands of people who were suffering with joint-related pain because of inflammation are taking this product because of you. And what we do, we tell them the candid truth. Omega XL relieves joint pain due to inflammation, and that's one of the reasons that helped you so much. That bottle cannot talk for itself. But what you say, people listen to, and you've changed hundreds of thousands of people's lives.
I hear from people all the time because I enjoy connecting people with something that works and that can help them. When we come back, we're going to get an expert update in the field of medicine and medical research on the growing list of omega-3 benefits in Omega XL. Do not go away.
Do you suffer from swelling or joint pain in your back, neck, knees, or elbows? Have you tried taking fish oil but have not seen results? Has the burden of pain taken over your quality of life? When you experience discomfort, that's all you can think of. Don't give up and accept living a life with pain. If you are ready to find relief, try Omega XL. This natural anti-inflammatory is effective at relieving pain and the symptoms of inflammation. Omega XL is not fish oil, so it does not share its side effects or fishy aftertaste. Order now and find relief from your discomfort with this small and easy-to-swallow soft gel. As part of this show, if you call now, you will receive a free bottle with your first order. Omega XL is not sold in stores, so you must call now. We are so confident in our amazing omega-3 supplement that we are offering a 90-day money-back guarantee from your first order. Omega XL can help you relieve pain and discomfort because it works. Call now or visit us on the web.
I don't feel that pain in the simple things of going up the stairs and down the stairs.
I'm not weighed down by the burden of pain. It's changed my life. Omega XL, it works.
I recommend that everyone give Omega XL a try. It worked for me.
Since I've been taking Omega XL consistently, I'm not as sore. I feel like I can move with ease.
My flexibility, my ability to walk again, Omega XL has brought me to new heights. It has revived me.
Start taking this product and you're going to be really happy with the results.
It's the first product that has relieved the stress and the discomfort I've had in my back. Nothing has worked as well as this product.
Joining us now is Dr. Sharon McQuillan. She's a board-certified physician specializing in preventative medicine and clinical research. Doctor, tell me about the studies on Omega XL.
We have many different studies that have been conducted over 30 years, and the studies are reliable. All of these studies on joint discomfort are conducted in a clinical setting with medical researchers, and they qualify as very good science. I, as a clinical researcher and a physician, am really impressed with the amount of science that we have. When I first became interested in the product, I asked the company to supply me with the scientific studies, and I was overwhelmed by how much science this product had, especially compared to most natural products and many pharmaceutical products.
You wouldn't have said this without those studies.
Before I ever tried the product, before I prescribed it to my patients, before I or recommended it to my friends, my family, and before I actually taught many other physicians about the product, I had to review all of the clinical research and make sure that it was valid, make sure that we had the science. Because, Larry, even if I think something works, as a physician, I actually have to have medical science and proof that it works before I can recommend it to a patient.
We asked Professor Timothy Mickleborough, the lead researcher on this study, to explain the results. Let's take a look.
My name is Tim Mickleborough. I'm a professor of exercise physiology in the Department of Kinesiology in the School of Public Health at Indiana University. My area of research is looking at how diet can potentially influence pain. So here's the product, Omega XL. This is what we used in our study. Again, proven to be a very, very effective anti-inflammatory agent. There's a lot more fatty acids in Omega XL compared to fish oil, and that makes it very, very effective in reducing inflammation. Muscle fatigue is usually associated with after exercise. So anytime you're going to exercise, of course, you're going to fatigue. Fatigue can happen to everyone, whether it's an old person pushing a cart in a supermarket or you're on your feet all day. It doesn't matter. If it's unaccustomed exercise, it's going to result in delayed onset muscle soreness. The good thing about this product is, one, it's all natural, and two, claims that are made are backed up by scientific evidence.
what is delayed onset muscle soreness, and why does it cause discomfort?
Very delayed onset muscle soreness is something we've all experienced. It's the soreness that you have 1 to 3 days after you exercise. So if you're a trained athlete, you may not experience it. It's when you do an unusual activity. We did a study, and they found that Omega XL reduces the experience of delayed onset muscle soreness after activity. And this is important because we know, and we have proof in science for 30 years, that Omega XL helped with joint pain related to inflammation. But this actually proved that we now have reduction in muscle pain that is due to inflammation.
If you are ready to find relief, try Omega XL. This natural anti-inflammatory is effective at relieving pain and the symptoms of inflammation. Omega XL is not fish oil, so it does not share its side effects or fishy aftertaste. Order now and find relief from your discomfort with this small and easy-to-swallow soft gel. As part of this show, if you call now, you will receive a free bottle with your first order. Omega XL is not sold in stores, so you must call now. We are so confident in our amazing omega-3 supplement that we are offering a 90-day money-back guarantee from your first order. Omega XL can help you relieve pain and discomfort because it works. Call now or visit us on the web.
I used to go home at night and put an ice pack in my lower back every night after work. It was really, really bad. I heard about Omega XL and tried it. I made a special trip over here today just to recommend this product. Omega XL, it's wonderful.
Is back discomfort a common problem?
Back discomfort is the leading cause of disability in this country, and it affects over 30 million people at any given time. It can be caused from discomfort associated with the muscles or the discs or the joints in the spine. But the common problem with those structures is inflammation, and Omega XL reduces the inflammation, so it was able to reduce discomfort in all those structures and help patients with back pain.
Back pain, it's a horrible thing. And it sucks the life out of you. And many people lose hope. They're sitting at home right now watching this on television, having difficulty getting out of their chair. Maybe they have their cell phone in their hand. They should just call the number on the screen and try Omega XL. There are so many people in life that go to work, from policemen to truck drivers to firemen, people that are in retail environments that have to stand on their feet all day. We overuse our bodies. And when people go home at night, they look for relief. Omega XL gives your body the chance to recover. Here's a number, Larry. 50 million people or more have sleep deprivation, trouble sleeping, directly connected and the results of an inflammatory-related pain condition. 50 million. Now, how cranky does anybody feel when they can't sleep and they wake up and they wake up and they wake up, can't get a good night's rest? 50 million people or more. That's an amazing number.
Omega XL has been shown to be more powerful than regular fish oil in controlling inflammation. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential because the human body needs them for many functions, from building healthy cells to maintaining brain and nerve functions. Green-lipped mussels are rich in EPA and DHA-free fatty acids, which are needed to fight pain and inflammation. The natural anti-inflammatory power that is packed into the green-lipped mussel is so amazing that even NASA researched it, searching for nutritional and medical benefits for astronauts. Omega XL is a pure, potent, and highly concentrated anti-inflammatory in a small, easy-to-swallow capsule.
So tell me medically, and I asked them this, I know I feel better, my friends feel better, family feels better. I asked them, we know that it works. Do we know how it works?
We do, Larry. It is by controlling inflammation in the body. Because we have, with our Western diet, overabundance of omega-6 fatty acids that overwhelm the number of omega-3 fatty acids that we have in our diet, it creates an imbalance that makes our body have what we call a pro-inflammatory state. And so inflammation, which normally protects us, becomes overly aggressive.
Too much.
And causes tissue damage and joint pain and the things you've been hearing about. So Omega XL has been demonstrated to reduce inflammation and reduce pain associated with inflammation.
What is standard fish oil?
Your question is a really good one because most physicians who are recommending that their patients take fish oil don't know this. But fish oil, it's 18% EPA, 12% DHA, and that's a standard fish oil. It contains very few other meaningful fatty acids that actually reduces inflammation. And then the extraction process yields something called free fatty acids. And free fatty acids are more what we call bioavailable. So what that means is your body can immediately utilize that substance. It doesn't have to go through a lot of steps before it's absorbed.
So fat is not a bad word in that connection.
No, fatty acids are
good.
absolutely essential for your health. Omega XL is, omega-3 plus because it contains the 30 different fatty acids that are not contained in any fish oil.
And look at the difference.
I mean, this is really important for compliance. If a patient can't take the pill, then it's not going to benefit them.
The Omega XL capsule is so small that it's so simple to swallow. You get most of these pills that are huge to take, to swallow. It's very hard, but the Omega XL capsules are very small, very easy to take.
Do you suffer from swelling or joint pain in your back, neck, knees, or elbows? Have you tried taking fish oil but have not seen results? Has the burden of pain taken over your quality of life? When you experience discomfort, that's all you can think of. Don't give up and accept living a life with pain. If you are ready to find relief, try Omega XL. This natural anti-inflammatory is effective at relieving pain and the symptoms of inflammation. Omega XL is not fish oil, so it does not share its side effects or fishy aftertaste. Order now and find relief from your discomfort with this small and easy-to-swallow soft gel. As part of this show, if you call now, you will receive a free bottle with your first order. Omega XL is not sold in stores, so you must call now. We are so confident in our amazing omega-3 supplement that we are offering a 90-day money-back guarantee from your first order. Omega XL can help you relieve pain and discomfort because it works. Call now or visit us on the web.
Simple joint pain, everyday kind of simple things.
Sure.
Talk about that. The simple aches and pains of daily life.
Let me grab that before the doctor does. Your hands. Millions and millions of people use computers every day for creating income.
Or texting.
Or texting. But imagine all the millions of people, and I had no idea, the gamers that play all these games.
Unbelievable.
On the internet, into the millions and millions of people, causing carpal tunnel, thumbs for young people, teenagers having thumb problems, joint problems, restrictive nature. So here you have an inflammatory condition. Then you have people that are just using their hands all day. Then you have people at night that want to come home and do gardening. They're down on their knees, sometimes in damp dirt. Then they have problems with their shoulders and their arms.
So like
elbow.
everybody.
They have the whole body. The whole body. If you ache, if you hurt, and you have pain from joint, overuse condition, shoulders, back, hands, knees, feet, try Omega XL. It works. You have nothing to lose. And that's what you've been saying on the show. It works, it works, it works.
I'm a landscaper in Florida, and I work outside all day. I had a lot of inflammation in my arms and also my back. There was a time where, I couldn't even hold a fork. The pain would keep me up at night. I've tried fish oils in the past. They didn't help me with the pain as much as Omega XL did. It's just a far better product than any other product that I've experienced.
I live a very active lifestyle.
I've been teaching group fitness exercises for over 30 years.
I was sore. I was real sore.
My elbows, my wrists, my knees.
My hips were popping.
I was pretty much in pain from the neck down.
Living with pain a lot.
It wasn't until somebody mentioned Omega XL to me.
I began to wake up in the mornings without pain.
I'm a true believer, and I consider taking it the rest of my life.
I love to run and play with my grandkids, and now I can do that again, all because of Omega XL.
I actually went to the local pharmacy to look at labels on some of the fish oils sold in the market. Most don't even list the waters that the fish come from. Many use all sorts of different fish in making the oil. What is that about?
Well, I don't know any fish oils that are sold on stores, because obviously I will look at it as competitive products, that say the waters where they come from. There may be one or two, but I'm not aware of them. But there's 30, 40 feet of fish oils in many stores, and you have no idea where the fish come from.
A powerful essential fatty acid combination from the pristine waters of New Zealand.
And we're proud to state that. It's sustainable. It's green. We use the mussel, we use the shell, we grind the shells up after they're used, turning them into road tiles or construction products, and then we're back into the same cycle. But it's a constant cycle.
Quality control is of the utmost importance, and it starts with the quality of the water in which these mussels are grown. They are farmed in the Marlborough Sounds of New Zealand, home of some of the purest waters in the world. In a recent marine ecosystem management study that assessed how different countries manage their marine resources, New Zealand came in first place. Sustainability is also a top priority. The green-lipped mussels go through an 18-month journey before they are harvested. This process is carefully monitored to ensure they are not harvested too rapidly and to guarantee that a constant supply of the green-lipped mussel is always available. Green-lipped mussels are naturally high in antioxidants. This phenomenon piqued the interest of researchers around the world who became amazed at the study results of the green-lipped mussel. Because of this extensive research, we now have Omega XL.
Hello, my name is Sue Landerman. I'm a sculptor. The years have gone by and it's taken its toll. I was doing damage to myself. The agony in my hands, it was so piercing. I was watching TV one night and Larry King was on. I believed what he was saying about Omega XL. I thought, I'm going to order that. I don't wake up all night in pain anymore. Here I am up on scaffolding and doing what I do. I wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for the Omega XL. Omega XL's done it for me.
I keep summing it up. It works.
You know, today with all the choices of healthcare and all the different policies and the HMOs and Medicare and all the different ways you can choose a provider, if you will, the best provider is you. That's what they call it, self-care. You may be fortunate to find a tremendous physician, someone like Dr. McQuillan, who really cares about people, who practices functional medicine, integrative medicine, who is into research and science. And it's very, very important that you first practice self-care. Inflammation is the foundation of so many chronic problems. Chronic pain, inflammatory conditions, discomfort. You can wrap them all into one, but the minute you start feeling discomfort or pain, you want to deal with it. You want to find something that will work. And Larry, as you've said, Omega XL works. There's over 40 million caregivers, mostly women, caring for their mothers, because women tend to outlive men. But if a mother is 40, 50, maybe 100, 150 miles away from the daughter, the mother has difficulty opening a jar in the kitchen, providing her own meals. When we get a lot of daughters calling us and saying, I bought this for my mother now can take care of herself. I don't have to drive there every single day. I'd like to, but I just can't. The mileage. I have my own family to take care of. In fact, Larry, we're going to have 10,000 people a day turning 65 every day until 2029. So there's going to be a few more of us. Everybody's not young like the doctor.
I understand that some testimonials you brought along so that we can hear from others.
We did. Larry, you know how important truckers are in our society, filling up the grocery stores and bringing things to us. If they weren't rolling, it would just cripple the society. There's millions of truck drivers, and a high percentage of them have lower back pain. We had a testimonial, an unsolicited, unpaid testimonial, and I call it the big truck testimonial. This is an amazing testimonial by a man who almost had to quit his profession, didn't know how he could continue to support his family, but thanks to Omega XL, he's able to be back on the road.
Let's watch.
My name is Vern Wilder. I drive up to 11 hours. That's all the law allows you to drive. Snow, rain, it doesn't matter. It pays bills. When it comes to flatbedding, it's pretty demanding physically. You sit down for up to 11 hours a day. I was pretty much in pain from the neck down. And after years of chaining, strapping, and tarping, it took a toll on my joints. Pretty much hurt just to drive the truck. The job was just getting harder and harder to perform. I saw a commercial on TV and decided to give it a try. Omega XL has made my job easier. I mean, of course, with less pain. If it wasn't for Omega XL, I would have had to move on down the road to another profession. I would give the product a try because it worked for me. Thank you, Omega XL. You got me back to work.
Larry, that's what makes me passionate. That's what changes. That's what just gets your heart pump.
It works.
It works.
We're telling all of our stories. Mine is simple. I knew the heart-healthy benefits of omega-3s, but had never experienced the pain-relieving benefits of omega-3s until I started taking Omega XL. The health benefits I've experienced from this omega-3 super oil have profoundly changed my well-being. I'm doing activities now I had trouble doing a few years ago. I'm a more active father, a better husband, because I simply feel good again. I want to thank Ken Mears. I want to thank you. I want to thank all of you for sharing Omega XL with me and the world. And Sharon, Doctor, you are the best.
Thank you very much, Larry. We think you are the best.
And remember, Omega XL, it works for me, it'll works for you. Thanks for joining us.
Larry, thank you so much. Thank you.
Omega XL is effective at relieving pain and the symptoms of inflammation, including back, neck, knee, and joints. We are living longer than ever before, which can cause wear and tear to our bodies. If you finish your day in pain, then now is your opportunity to do something about it. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential because the human body needs them for many functions, from building healthy cells to maintaining brain and nerve functions. Omega XL is a pure, potent, and highly concentrated anti-inflammatory in a small, easy-to-swallow capsule. You don't need to suffer anymore. Omega XL will help your pain, and you can live the life you deserve. Do you suffer from swelling or joint pain in your back, neck, knees, or elbows? Have you tried taking fish oil but have not seen results? Has the burden of pain taken over your quality of life? When you experience discomfort, that's all you can think of. Don't give up and accept living a life with pain. If you are ready to find relief, try Omega XL. This natural anti-inflammatory is effective at relieving pain and the symptoms of inflammation. Omega XL is not fish oil, so it does not share its side effects or fishy aftertaste. Order now and find relief from your discomfort with this small and easy-to-swallow soft gel. As part of this show, if you call now, you will receive a free bottle with your first order. Omega XL is not sold in stores, so you must call now. We are so confident in our amazing omega-3 supplement that we are offering a 90-day money-back guarantee from your first order. Omega XL can help you relieve pain and discomfort because it works. Call now or visit us on the web.
This program has been a paid presentation for Omega XL and was brought to you by Great Health Works.